Hi, how are you doing? I am Lungile and this is my channel, Lungi Thinking Out Loud. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today is about Imbewu. There's a love triangle there that I want to explore between KamaDonsela, her husband, and her sister. So this video is going to be in two parts. Part one is going to be me giving you a breakdown of the context, what in God's earth is Imbewu, who are these people or characters in this love triangle. And second part is just going to be me commenting on the messages in this particular storyline and how said messages affect us people at home in our real lives. So Imbewu has been on our TV screens for a couple of years. It is based on this rich family, the Bangus. It is headed by the feisty matriarch, uMandlovu. Mandlovu had two sons. The first one was Ngolosi, who was married to Mazulu and believed he fathered children, three children with her. Thereabout. I don't remember how many children he fathered with her. And the second child is Pakate, also known as Shangalala. They use the names interchangeably, really. He is married to KamaDonsela, and together they have two daughters. Now, when the story started, it seemed that Pakate and KamaDonsela have a good relationship. There's hardly any drama with their relationship. There's no conflicts at all, which is something that I love to see for a change. You know, our TV shows promoting healthy relationships. Oh, I thought so way too soon. Drama came when it was actually revealed that Mazulu's children were not actually fathered by her husband Ngolosi. They were fathered by the husband's brother, Pakate, KamaDonsela's husband. So of course KamaDonsela was upset, angry, disappointed, all the relevant emotions. But the storyline continued and they worked through that and they went back to their normal situation. As the story progressed, we were introduced to KamaDonsela's sister, uSebenzile. Total opposite of her sister, always dressed to the nines, always just like she's going somewhere, sexy, beautiful, vroom. That type of lady, you know. But you know what? Her arrival didn't interfere with Pakate and KamaDonsela's relationship. She respected them. She respected her sister. She respected her sister's husband. She respected their relationship. She, you know, had a good relationship with their children as well. It seemed everything was going well. Until an incident occurred where KamaDonsela and Mazulu, remember Mazulu, the one whose children were fathered by Parat, yeah, her. So they were in a confrontation with another character where that other character got stabbed. But now the body vanished. The body disappeared. So when that body disappeared, Mazulu was like, nah, this one is not dead. We must just find out where she is. But KamaDonsela, being the churchgoer that she is, the good-hearted person that she is, she felt so guilty. She pretty much handed herself over to the police. She confessed to murdering this woman. And as such, I mean, this is South Africa. You confess, the police will believe you did it, and the police will believe that the person is dead, whether there's a body or not. And there was no body in this case. So, sorry, I'm just thinking of my own life situations with the police. So anyways, KamaDonsela now is getting arrested to go and serve like 20 years plus in prison. So she has this brilliant idea that her sister, Sebenzile, should step in to be wifey with her husband, because who's gonna take care of her husband in her absence? Sebenzile must step in, help her husband in every way, basically do everything that KamaDonsela was doing. And being the loyal sister that Sebenzile is, she says no, as she should have said no. So now KamaDonsela is in prison for some time, and Sebenzile is outside in KamaDonsela's house with KamaDonsela's husband, and things start happening. Feelings start developing, and on both their sides. And they both are like, well, KamaDonsela did give us permission to pursue a relationship. So they don't find their attraction at all. They start pursuing a relationship. They start dating, and of course they're keeping it under wraps. They don't tell KamaDonsela. But now in prison, new situations arise. The lady that KamaDonsela supposedly killed got arrested and showed up in prison for a different crime. Y'all, that's a story perhaps for another day. And she comes out. She gets parole. And when she comes home, first family dinner, KamaDonsela could tell something is happening here. What is happening here? And doesn't waste time and confronts her sister, and she's like, I'm back. Stay away from my husband. Whatever's been happening in my absence better end. Sebenzile's like, it won't end. You gave us permission. You said I must step in your husband's in your absence. Take care of your husband. We've developed feelings for each other. I love him. He loves me. I'm moving. I mean, that was like 2 weeks ago. The storyline still continues. Their mother, Mandlovu, got involved, tried to convince Sebenzile to leave the house. Sebenzile is like, nah, I ain't going nowhere. He my man. She gave us permission. I'm staying. We all staying. We all just gonna have to make this work. So now, this love triangle, y'all. KamaDonsela is in a fix and there's no way out for her. Sorry, there's no way out for KamaDonsela because this family is a Zulu family, very traditional, and as such, polygamy is allowed within the Zulu culture. Polygamy is practiced. So what she essentially did when she gave them permission to be together, she asked before them she went to prison, this whole thing, inadvertently gave permission for a polygamous relationship. Now, the rules of polygamy is that the first wife must agree to polygamy. She did. She suggested it. Yeah, they said no, but eventually they listened to her and they did it. So there we go. It's polygamy. And that's the right way of doing it, and it happened the right way. Sorry, KamaDonsela, no baxes. You said it. So now, what can we learn from KamaDonsela's situation? A couple of things. Be careful what you say, especially in these traditional families, where what you say can come back and bite you in the ass. And this is exactly what happened to KamaDonsela. She said something and she thought she was fixing the situation that didn't need fixing, and now she's stuck with it. Be careful what you say, okay? The fact that you later change your mind, if the people you gave the instructions to don't change their mind, you are stuck with your decision. That's number one. Be careful what you say. Number two, it sort of links to number one. Do not make decisions in a heightened state of emotion. If you're very angry, don't make decisions. You're very sad, don't make decisions. Wait for yourself to mellow down, think properly, evaluate the situation in your head by yourself first before you make a decision about it. You see now, she just gave her husband away over to her sister, and her sister is living la vida loca in her house with her husband in her bed. Okay, now what they are doing wrong is that they are all living in the same house, literally just 2 bedrooms apart. So Pagade goes to this bed, goes to that bed. Brahi's been on both beds in the same night. Don't do that. That's not how it's done. So when KamaDonsela came out of prison and came back to her house, what should have happened is Sebenzile should have gone home, as Mandlovu suggested, because when KamaDonsela came out, they called the matriarch in to try and assist with the situation, and Mandlovu did suggest that Sebenzile must go back home and have the stuff done properly. But Sebenzile was like, I ain't going. Sorry, bye. I believe that is all I have to say in the matter. And remember, in life, there are no takebacks. You will be held accountable to your decisions and everything that you've said. Whether you change your mind later or not, you'll find people don't care. So thank you for watching. Please make sure that you like this video, subscribe, and switch on the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I post a new video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.